Hi, hey, hello! Welcome to season 2! I'm Brittany!
I'm also Brittany! Here's Hot-Mess Highpothesis with 100% more video.
100% more visual stimulation!
I lied.
Oh.
I'm not Brittany.
You're not?
No.
Then who am I?
You're Brittany.
Whoa!
I'm Sydney.
They'll never trust you again.
Never.
You started videos
every
just lying.
From here on out, they'll never know who I am.
Yeah.
No identity.
Yeah, if you can't tell by the voices and the personality differences, then you will. So, you will. Don't worry. It'll be pretty obvious the whole time.
I also am going to apologize because up until now, we've only had a mic, and I want to keep staring at it.
Yeah. We kind of face each other on the couch, and we are new into the video world because it's easy for me to edit audio. It is not super easy for me to edit video because I am a little bit older now, and some technology confuses me.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You're old. So, welcome in. We have picked this background as our first background because it looks like the inside of Sydney's brain.
I had fun making it, and I will also have fun making any requests that you guys might have. I look forward to learning.
So if you have any cool background ideas, drop them in the comments down below and make Sydney have a new fun hobby.
I would have so much fun.
Also, we are going to start being able to have visual aids in episodes. So when we do games like The Price is What, we can put them up behind us so that you can actually see the things we're talking about in addition to just hearing us. So if you are on Spotify, you can now see us in the app. Please don't do that if you're driving your car. For the love of God, I can't handle another death on my hands. And then if you are on YouTube, of course you can see the video. And please also don't do that while you're driving your car. I'm so guilty about the last time. I can't afford to do it again. Sydney, we've been talking about Gary Busey a lot lately.
No, Brittany. You've been talking about Gary Busey lately. But that's okay.
He'll never be Nicolas Cage, if you're here listening after that one episode.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage, if you're here listening after our 2 Nicolas Cage themed episodes, there will be a third.
There's going to be so many, and we're not going to stop until you're on our podcast. And I do not doubt that a man of your magnitude and magnificence will not doubt coming to Michigan, to our
I'll go to him.
I can't afford to come to you, but
I'll bring her with me. I have air miles.
Oh.
Anyway, so he'll never be surpassed, Nicolas Cage. I just have to put a Nicolas Cage warning out there. But Gary Busey fascinates me.
I got caged when I was like in 7th grade.
You welcome. He fascinates me because he was just having a totally normal life. He was an actor. He was up and coming, the whole nine. I don't know how much you know.
Actually, like, pretty successful, too.
Yeah. I don't know how much you know about the Gary Busey lore, but I assume...
And he got into an accident, didn't he?
What kind of accident?
A car accident.
Not close.
It was a jet skiing accident.
Ooh.
Doesn't that feel like that would be right?
Closer, but no.
Snowmobile.
Sonny Bono, but no.
Hold on, because recently I've been finding out, like, a lot of, like, Ozzy. Ozzy got into an accident.
Okay.
Was he on a quad? That's what messed up his neck and why he had to go in for all the surgeries and stuff.
Oh, I do not recall.
Yeah.
No, I trust you.
I watched his documentary the other day.
I did too.
They didn't, like, really go into a lot of detail on it.
I thought he just fell.
No, I think he... Oh, wait, no, he did.
Anyway.
But no, he got into, I think, a 4-wheeling accident, like, years before that. That's what it was. He was like, I was able to bounce back from that, but this time I was trying to go back to bed and I tripped and fell on my floor and I broke my neck.
Whoops. All right.
I work with someone who did that recently.
Tripped and fell on the floor and broke their neck?
No, she was running late for work, and she was running, I don't know, I think she might have been going into, Lex, if you listen to this, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. She was, I think, running into her basement to get her scrubs out of the dryer, and it was like a cement floor kind of thing. But there wasn't a railing on her basement stairs, so when she was running, she tripped and she like fell off of them and like hit her head on the cement. And yeah, so we had our Christmas party after we all went and got massages. She got a call from the hospital, and they're like, so we were wrong about your x-ray, and we think your neck's broken, and we need you to come back up to the hospital. And she, like, just, like, lost it, and we were like...
We can't lose it like that if your neck's broken. Calm down, because you're just gonna, like...
Can you imagine just being at dinner, though, like, after you just got, like, a deep tissue massage on your neck that could be broken?
It's so much more relaxed now. It, like, popped it right back in place.
Yeah, I did hear a big snap. No, that shit was crazy. That was, like, wild.
Long story short...
Always have a railing on your stairs going into your basement.
No, long story short, it was a motorcycle accident that Gary Busey was in.
Oh, Gary.
It's almost like we were totally talking about that till we weren't. Yeah, so Gary Busey, he had a motorcycle accident, and it left him with a traumatic brain injury, okay? And it was frontal lobe damage, which is where all of your decision making and your personality is. So I'm going to start from the beginning of his life, pre-accident. I have a couple little tidbits in here to learn a little more about the Gare Bear. And then it's the progression of his psychosis till today. So this is the craziest shit that Gary Busey has ever done.
Before accident?
And if you ever wonder why you hear Pages wrestling, this is all my episodes. All of them. I write them in my little flippy book.
I do mine in my flippy book too, but my flippy book
is electronic. Fantastic. I like the hard copy because that makes my brain go brr.
That, and she never has to worry about me figuring out what her episodes are about because her handwriting's absolute trash.
She likes to tell people that, but people love my handwriting. Anyway, moving on. Everyone. So in 1978, he has his first breakout role as Buddy Holly in the Buddy Holly Story. And he was a serious and well-respected actor, right? So we're exactly 10 years into his serious acting career that he's doing well.
As Buddy Holly.
December 4th, 1988, which is the day before my husband was born.
It's a sign.
Yeah. I don't know how they're connected, but it feels like it. Anyway. December 4th, 1988. He gets into a near-fatal motorcycle accident while not wearing a helmet.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Helmets.
Or you'll just become really famous. No, wear your helmet. I was joking.
That was a bad joke.
Oh, sure. He gets a traumatic brain injury that significantly changes both his personality and the way his brain works, according to him, out of his own mouth. His brain doesn't work the same anymore. Which, wear a helmet. You know what I mean?
But, like, they've never, like, has anybody been like, yeah, we did studies and there's damage to your brain? Or, like, was he just, like, he got into an accident?
Well, no, mean, he almost died. He was in the hospital for a long time afterwards. So there've been many a scan. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
We believe you, Gary.
Yeah. No, he got...
I didn't know if it was, like, a...
No, he got, like...
We know some people that just play crazy.
No, he got super spiritual and stuff, too. And we're going to get into it. It's okay. So, in the early to mid-90s, this is 2 to, like, 5 years after his motorcycle brain scramble. What? He starts giving long, rambling interviews about God, energy, and enlightenment using crazy metaphors that no one could understand. So he claims that he died, went to heaven, saw Jesus, came back, like...
Have you guys ever seen a methed out Hallmark card? That was him.
Yeah, aw. Mm-hmm. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like so much wisdom and beauty, but you were also like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So I have a couple direct quotes.
No! You got them?
Yeah.
All right. You were going to hear them here first.
Yeah,
Not here first because he said them in public and clearly they're on the record. But
they are. Yeah, well, you thought I was just going to write a Gary Busey episode and I wasn't going to give you the cool Garyisms?
I'm so excited about this shit.
Garyisms are the best.
What did Gary say?
Gary said, I was dead.
Yeah.
I saw God and he told me I had work to do.
I wanted to Gary.
Short, sweet, to the point. He wasn't beating around the bush. I saw God. God told me to get my shit together, and I was like, zap me back down there. I'm in.
I believe it.
Tag me in.
I believe it.
The brain is a parachute. It only works when it's open.
Okay, I hear you. That makes sense.
Yeah. No, Gary's spitting bangers.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, no, it's a good one. The first two, pretty solid so far.
Okay, here we go. We're going downhill.
Well,
3 are good.
No, there's a couple more, but like this next one's all right too. I don't believe in fear. And he also does a lot of what are they called?
He what?
It was not a metaphor. It's a anagram when it's the letters, the first letters. Yeah, okay. So he said he did a lot of those too. He said, I don't believe in fear. And by fear, he meant false evidence appearing real. He said fear is just false evidence appearing real. That spider coming at you?
Not real.
Not real.
Not real.
Gone.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I live in the moment. The moment lives in me.
We are
the moment.
The moment.
Very, very, you know what I mean?
It's deep.
Deep. We're all walking around in skin. Oh, no. I said that wrong. But we are.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
No. I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
You're hiding your face. Your beautiful face. Pulls out your glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so nice.
No, he said...
I'm sorry, I haven't looked at you in a while.
Do you like this kind of episode? Let us know. Okay, no, he said, we're all energy walking around in skin.
That's true.
Yeah. No, he's just spitting, dude.
Yeah, so don't be a shitty energy.
And he said...
Gary Busey.
Gary Busey said, words are spells. Ooh.
It's magic.
Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart? The ego is not your amigo. I kind of want that on a bumper sticker. Like with a frog sitting there like on a rocking chair. The ego is not your amigo, partner.
Whoa, friend, why don't you reel that pride in just a bit?
And then last but not least, we have, you don't own your life. You rent it. Because you're only here for a little bit. And if you're energy and skin, you're going on.
Who am I paying rent to?
Yourself. Well, honestly, the mortgage company, but.
I believe it.
So by 2001, this is like 5 to 6 years later, Buseyisms have become a thing. People have correlated Busey and the isms together, and they're like, this man just spits some
wisdom,
some
truth,
boo-boo shit.
Oh.
Some absolute malarkey, but it sounds cool.
Dude, it really
and
does.
We're going to keep marketing
really
that.
Does.
Because hell yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can I just start making t-shirts that are like Gary Busey quotes, like you're just energy walking around in skin.
Honestly, though.
You know some crunchy mom's going to put that on.
Yeah.
Take her kid to the park.
So, he, on top of doing the FEAR acronym, I'll hold on, let me go back a page. The FEAR, false evidence appearing real. He then comes up with other acronyms like Bible, basic instructions before leaving Earth.
That actually, yeah.
Yeah. No, he's doing all right so far.
I feel like he's making correlations, but he's not connecting the dots. I feel you, bro. You're really onto something.
Yeah.
Keep working at it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're getting. You're gonna get it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it, because I can feel it. You're onto something.
Yeah. So he was getting a little more spaced out in his Buseyisms in the early 2000s. And the one I put down here is, fear is the dark room where negatives develop.
Yeah.
My dogs are upstairs. They're above our heads.
No, I could see that.
Yeah. So then 2008 rolls around. People are kind of, he's turning into kind of a fun innocent little joke. Like, he's gonna say fun things. He's a good time. Let's bring him around. Let's broadcast him. He's feeling good.
Go, Gary,
go. Go, Gary, go. So we start in 2008, which is the peak of reality TV, his reality era.
Okay.
He's on a lot of shows.
Yes, he is.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yes. So he first appears on Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew.
Mm-hmm. I watched that one.
They don't have that online anymore on any streaming.
But it was good.
I wanted to watch it so bad and I can't find it anywhere.
There's probably too many celebrities that were like, actually,
you can buy
don't like that.
You can buy both seasons on Amazon for $14.99 a piece, and I just wasn't that committed. You know what I mean?
Do you guys also remember the one where they took a whole bunch of kids and like threw them out in the desert? And here's no water.
Kid,
one of you can be a sheriff.
Kid Nation.
That shit was wild, and there was like a 5-year-old, and he was like,
Jimmy.
really miss my mom.
Jimmy.
I want to go home.
And then Jimmy went home. Anyway,
So sad,
this is 2008, man. This is the reality era. So
it was so good though. Look it up.
He appears on Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew for both cocaine and alcohol addiction. Because, of course, he does cocaine.
I feel like that turned into the couples rehab, right? Like the couples therapy. That was the next spinoff show. Wasn't he on that too?
He wasn't on that one.
Oh, maybe it was just with Dr. Drew.
Yeah, they had a relationship one. Yeah.
It's marriage counseling.
Yeah, but I don't think that's anywhere either because when I looked up Dr. Drew, there was not shit.
That one was so good.
Yeah.
I wanted someone from Jersey Shore to go on that bitch. Ronnie. Or put Sam and Ron in there.
Don't. Sam's married, has a kid with a wonderful man.
Back then.
Oh.
When it was actually relevant. Could you imagine?
Get her away from him. I just rewatched that as a 30-something person and not a teenager. And oh my actual God. Like watching that as like...
Mom used to always be like, why are you watching this trash? And I'm like, because it makes me feel better about myself.
Oh, but no. Like, I don't feel that... If you watch Family Vacation, all of them that are on it and are like growing up through it on Family Vacation, like... Mike, the situation, his change between Jersey Shore and Family Vacation.
Sobriety.
Dude, he's my favorite character on the whole show.
He's pretty great.
Hands down. Hands down. Anyway, I'm going to get stuck on Jersey Shore because I love Jersey Shore, but that Sam Ron thing was hard to fucking stomach.
She used to fucking make fun of me all the time. I can't believe you're watching that shit. Like, you don't
It's disturbing watching it now. The first couple seasons, because I'm like, man.
Oh my God.
Get her away from him, dude.
Snooki's getting arrested on the beach. Shit was crazy.
I'm not a bad person. Honestly, me, though. Like, if I ever got arrested, what?
I'm good.
I pay my taxes. Okay, so he was on the show for cocaine addiction and alcohol abuse. He would frequently talk over therapists and reject all of their therapy language because, you know, he thinks he died, came back, he knows what Jesus is about, so he's not listening. And then he would only speak in metaphors instead of answering questions and turned group therapy into motivational sermons where he would preach to everyone else about his Garyisms, which honestly, pretty on point for everything we've seen so far. But they were like, Gary, I think your cocaine addiction, and he'd be like, silence, fool, do you know what fear is? And they're like, Gary, I don't really know why you're here, but you're welcome to stay, I guess. See you at the next one. Yeah, because what do you say? He's not going to listen to you. Yeah, honestly, I think he kind of slay. So then, this is 3 years later. In 2011, he goes on The Celebrity Apprentice, which was with Donald Trump. That's like a big one. And that show, you're supposed to, with your team, like the general premise, you're supposed to, with your team, kind of develop your own business, do all these different projects, do all these different quests together, select the people to speak in your boardroom, yada, yada, yada. It's like a big, big thing. And that's not Gary's scene. You know what I mean? I don't know what I would have told you.
It's not really so much about teamwork and more so about...
Or business. You're going to put Gary in a suit and tell Gary to run the business meeting. We all know how it's going to go. He was just on Celebrity Rehab 3 years ago. Like,
you just like walk into his office and there's just like
they
a
probably
bunch
saw
of
that.
cats
They probably saw that,
tuxedos.
and he got a call from the producers, and they're like, "Hey Gary, I heard you like cocaine and alcohol. And what does like 90% of successful business people like? Alcohol and cocaine. Let's go."
We have the perfect show.
Yeah, come on, Gary. So
yeah, they threw him in just
Yeah.
to stir things
yeah,
up
come on, Gary.
for the
they
comedic relief.
Yeah, you gotta have one comedic relief.
No, and I feel like any show you watch, like there's always like a demon.
I think that's where Omarosa became famous, which she's a really famous reality TV person. If I showed you a picture, she's been in a bunch of things.
Can you name something that she's been in? I feel like I know a lot of reality TV shows.
She was on Big Brother.
No.
So she was on Villains, on House of Villains on HB or Hulu. She was on Celebrity Apprentice. She's been on a bunch of stuff. I'd have to look it up off the top of my head. This is since 2011, so it's been like 15 years. I don't remember everything Omarosa's been on, but she's been on at least like 5 or 6 shows. 5 or 6 shows that I'm aware of. So, on The Celebrity Apprentice, he ignored team rules, spoke over everyone, kept giving inspirational speeches that ruined...
You don't say.
Which ruined all the meetings. He confused Donald Trump, who kept him around longer than he should. Because he was like, I don't understand you, Gary. And Gary's like, I don't understand me. And then, so he stayed for a little bit, but no one ever really knew if he was joking or not. Because they were like, oh, Gary, you're talking crazy. And he's like, I'm dead serious. Satan is going to take your soul unless you do these things. And they're like, oh, Gary. So he didn't win.
Gary, what the fuck?
He didn't win. So
Gary's a strange fella.
Then in 2012, he went on Celebrity Wife Swap. I don't even know if he's still with his wife. I don't know. Check me on that. Who'd he get?
Yeah.
He ended up swapping with religious leader Ted Haggard's wife.
I feel like that actually kind of went well.
Yeah, no.
Did he hit her?
No. No.
Sorry, Gary.
No. He immediately rejected the rules and wouldn't follow any of them that the new wife made. He's like, you're not my wife. And she's like, this is the point of the show. Yeah, I know. And he was like, you're not my wife.
Who are you? Get out of my house.
Yeah.
Where's my wife?
He ignored the whole...
I can't believe he got married.
Me too.
Wait, was she married?
I don't think he was actually married. I think she was like just his long-term partner. I don't know. I didn't look that deep into it. Okay, I didn't look into his wife swap. I was looking into what happened to him with the swapped wife.
But hold on.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah. So he just ignored the entire premise of the show.
Yeah.
He was just like, so once
this is not my life.
So once she can't, no, because comes to his house. Yeah. So he's already in his environment.
Who the fuck are you?
So she came in and he was just like giving her sermons and like trying to like have a spiritual intervention with her. And she's like, what the fuck is happening? I thought I was going to make the rules. And he's like, no one makes the rules in Busey's house.
The rules are not real. We are the rules.
So he lectured the other family about ego and fear constantly. So then after the 2012 wife swap in 2014, he goes on the Big Brother UK. Not even the US version, the UK version. So
yeah, America's like, we don't want him on any more of our
we need a break.
England.
So he terrified and fascinated all of his housemates. So the premise of Big Brother is
oh no, but that's like, I feel like your only reaction that you can have for Gary Busey is fear
and amazement.
Yeah, like it's just like,
I'm a little scared, but I'm into it.
It's just like,
wow, but a little scary.
Yeah.
So
it's good.
He went.
You want to go drinking with Gary Busey?
Yeah. So
you want to go out with that guy?
Big Brother is based. No, you don't though, because he has an addiction and went on rehab. But anyway, so
and he's just gonna preach upon you.
Yeah. So he went on Big Brother, which the premise is just a bunch of people move into a house together. Mm-hmm. It's filmed 24/7. They have to vote people off till someone wins, basically. So he goes in there. Everyone's a little scared, but also a little fascinated by him.
Like, that guy's kind of cool, but like also, Why does he watch me while I sleep?
Well, he's a hit with the UK audiences who view him as like a chaotic, cracked out prophet. And they think he's awesome. So they're tuning in. They're like, what's he going to say this week? Tell us, Papa.
They're like, why did America get rid of you?
Yeah, what the heck? Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Gary.
Dude, you got rid of someone who died and saw Jesus.
Yeah. Long story short, he wins.
Shut up! Go, Gary!
Gary wins Celebrity Big Brother UK.
This is the moment we've been waiting for.
I had no idea that was a thing. When I was looking up this episode, I actually was like, oh my God, that's so cool. I don't know. I think like $100,000 or something.
Gary.
He did that.
Gary.
Yeah, he did.
You found your people.
He did that.
Gary, I'm surprised Gary didn't get a cult. He didn't get like a following.
I don't know. He might. Like... Jared Leto does that. Maybe he does. Oh, yeah. Oh, we'll look that up later. Don't ruin it. I'll turn it into an episode. Jared Leto's cult. He has an actual... I'm not even playing.
So does Taylor Swift.
No.
You're meaning to tell me that Taylor Swift...
He went to an island. He was dressed in like a toga like Jesus, and they would follow him around and like weep and cry, and he would play the music. I'm not kidding. It was an actual cult. I'm not kidding. Hand to God.
He was probably like so hard the entire time. It was just like...
Yeah.
He was like, I'm the man.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of why he did it. And they were about that. No, he actually sings really well.
That was like a little Twilight-y.
Hoa, hoa, hoa. Stay tuned. Anyway, so then after that and winning Big Brother, he decides he's going on Dancing with the Stars. Which, once again, kind of like...
I could see him like mid-dance, like huge... Because you know that they practice these dances.
Oh,
for,
yeah,
like,
weeks.
Like... He just completely dismisses the entire routine they learned and just breaks out in tap dance.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Literally?
Like, he just didn't pay attention to any of the routines. He would just be doing his own thing, and the judges didn't even know how to score him because they're like, you're not doing the rumba. And he's like, motherfuckers! And then, yeah, he got eliminated early as hell.
His boyfriend was
he wasn't there very long.
Like,
she's like, I'm trying my best!
And when they found out, they're like, who am I going to be dancing with? Oh.
Oh.
So it's actually gonna be Gary Busey. What?
Yeah. What do you mean? So
he can't dance. We know.
That was 2016. He got eliminated very early. Since 2018, he's mostly been doing...
Put him on The Masked Singer.
I'm actually surprised he hasn't been on there. He might have been. I don't remember. It's like season 14. They've had so many people on there.
Every time I go on, there's new episodes. I'm like, I know, and I don't fucking care.
Wow, I love it. I actually watch it all the time.
Great.
Gary Busey, Masked Singer. Was he on there?
Has the mic been in front of your face this entire time?
Yeah, I tried to fix it. I can't fix it. It'll be fixed later. It's just this is the first one. No, he's never been a contestant on the show. He's been guest a lot, though. Yeah, he hasn't been. I just looked it up. I looked that up.
Is a big peacock. It makes sense.
No, there was a raccoon apparently in season 7, and everyone thought he was the raccoon, which totally makes sense.
Also fitting.
I don't think he'd pick a raccoon for himself, though.
What do you think he'd pick for himself? If Gary Busey could be like any animal.
Oh man.
Do you think he'd be like a lion or something?
He'd be like a dragon or something. I feel like.
Yeah, he'd be a dragon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could be mythical creatures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He'd be whatever you want.
A dragon.
Yeah.
You know he would.
There was someone on
there. There would be like 6 set of legs underneath him. How the fuck did you even do that?
Yeah, you make whatever you want. Yeah. Oh, like a centipede? Disgusting.
No, like the kinds that you see like in Japanese like.
Like an actual.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's a Chinese dragon.
My hair up, you guys.
Oh my god! Call the police. So since 2018, he's mostly been doing interviews, podcasts, things like that. So I kind of compiled them all together. It's hard to like separate out what happened when since 2018 because it's just been a lot of crazy headlines. So I then just wrote down some unhinged Gary Busey moments for you. So
it's just like rapid fire Gary Busey.
Yeah, it's from 2018 to now. It's just rapid fire Busey.
That's so funny.
So he yells at an 11-year-old interviewing him at the Oscars.
Why was an 11-year-old interviewing him?
I wondered that too. I'm not entirely sure. I assume it's some sort of like...
They want to be a reporter when they're older?
No. Were they just going to let him in to the Oscars? No, it was probably like a Make-A-Wish or like something nice like that. Or Yeah, it makes it worse. Anyway, I don't see 11-year-olds there very often. At least not out in the front, because Hollywood, am I right?
Your kids' make-a-wish was to go, like, interview people on the red carpet because they wanted to be a reporter, and their experience was getting yelled
Yeah, that by
at
Gary Busey. Yeah, so she asked what advice he had for young stars getting in trouble. He claimed he couldn't hear her, so when she repeated herself, he says, well, guess what? They're not celebrities, they're losers. They're idiots. Winners do what losers don't want to do. And yelled at her. Let's go, Gary.
Woo!
He then did a movie where he played a dog who was reincarnated to right all of his wrongs from his previous life. He showed up on set that was supposed to look like heaven and freaked out and refused to do the scene.
I've been here before!
Literally saying, I've been to heaven and this is all wrong. The sofa is wrong and they don't have mirrors. He then got in an argument with one of the angels about how heaven looked and then fist fought him.
Yeah. Because you're wrong.
And then beat the crap out of him. Like, just punched the shit out of him. He's like, this isn't heaven and you're not an angel. You son of a bitch.
How dare you?
Yeah.
I know him. I know Santa.
Yep. And then on the set of Piranha 3D, the lead actor went to go introduce himself to Gary and be like, hey, I'm so-and-so. Nice to meet you, Gary, since we're going to work together.
The face of this movie.
And you're doing a nice cameo in this movie that we appreciate. I'll scoot back a little bit so it's not directly in my face. And Gary said, get out of here with that bullshit, and then kicked him in the stomach and had him dragged off set. The main actor of the movie kicked him in the stomach and was like, get this loser out of here.
Yeah, actually.
He then had an interview for a Swedish TV show called High Chaparral. I don't know what that means, but it's in Sweden. They showed up in his backyard, and he acted like he had no idea that they were coming and started spraying them with his hose. And then starts wielding a rusty machete, saying, if you don't trust me, you're gonna get hit.
I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't. I personally, no. But that's just me.
And then the last little bit is from his personal assistant of many years. He said that he likes to stay up watching TV all night and refuses to sleep, but he does it sitting straight up Indian style. That's how he likes to watch his TV. Indian style. Straight up. Just like this. He probably has good posture, because I can feel it.
Can't relate.
Yeah. And then, last but not least, his assistant woke him up to take him to set one day, and Gary yelled, I will rip out your spleen and eat it like a banana.
How do you peel a spleen?
Maybe he meant the soft part of the banana.
Well, Gary, you need to be a little bit more specific.
Yeah, bad banana analogies. So that's it. That's he seems to be getting a little angrier as time goes on. I've noticed it seems a little more aggressive as time goes on, but that's some of the craziness that Gary Busey has done. I wrote down all of the little highlights in there. What Buseyisms? Which Buseyism was your favorite? Please let us know in the comments down below. And also, if you have any cool episode ideas you would like to see us do now that we have video for season 2, go ahead and send that over to us as well. I'm very excited. We're going to hopefully from here on out do video episodes unless we somehow have some sort of electronic malfunction, which does happen when Sydney and I get together for some reason. I think our power is too great. So we... wah, wah, wah.
It's like electricity between us.
So tune in to the next episode if you like things like Twilight and also vampires, because we may have something that will be right up your alley.
Yeah.
I'm Brittany.
I'm not. I'm Sydney.
Oh, there it is. And thank you for tuning into the first video episode of Hot-Mess Highpothesis. We love y'all, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Fly so high, I'm